Presets, patrols, home position. Let's walk through the PTZ settings of this new Tri-Guard OwlView pan tilt zoom camera. Uniview has finally put their ultra low light Wise-ISP technology into a PTZ, which is awesome. The night footage from this camera is unrivaled. We actually just made a whole overview video talking about the ins and outs of the specs and features of this camera, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't. But today I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth and walk you through the PTZ settings on the web interface. I'm Matt from Nelly Security, and hopefully by the end of this video, you will be comfortable with this camera and be able to use it like a pro. Let's get started. To access the PTZ settings, you're gonna have to get on the web interface on a computer. If you're a pro and you already know how to do this, go ahead and skip this part. But for all you noobs out there, I'm gonna walk you through the entire process. It's pretty easy to get on the web interface. All you're gonna have to do is find your camera's IP address, which you can do by downloading and using the EZTools application. You can download EZTools 2.0 from nellysecurity.com in the download section of pretty much any Uniview camera we have on our site. This is important. Make sure that your computer is on the same network as your camera. Once you've found your IP address, go ahead and type it into the browser's URL. For Uniview cameras, we found that using Internet Explorer mode on Microsoft Edge works best with the web interface. If it's your first time logging in, your default username is gonna be admin and your password is 123456. Okay, now we're on the camera's web interface. At the top, we have our PTZ controls. This wheel with the arrows is how we control the camera. The PTZ speed slider to the right of it is how we adjust the speed in which the PTZ moves. Up top, we have the zoom buttons and also our focus puller. Alternatively, you can control the PTZ by clicking on the live view in the direction you want the camera to turn. The speed is impacted on how close or far from the center you click with your mouse. If you click on the edge, expect the PTZ to move quickly, or if you click on the center, the PTZ will slowly move. You can scroll in or out with your mouse to zoom in and out. Underneath the control wheel is a scene lock button that allows you to lock the controls and movements of your PTZ. This is helpful if you have a specific spot you want your PTZ pointed at and you don't want anyone else messing with the camera's position. Next to that button is the autofocus button. If for whatever reason the camera isn't in focus, you can press that button to refocus again. Let's now walk through creating and saving presets. I have a few pre-made ones here. A preset is an exact position or zoom level that you can bookmark and store in your camera's memory. When you click on the arrow, the camera will snap right to the preset. This is great if you have specific locations you want quick access to. Creating a preset is super easy. All you have to do is position the PTZ exactly where you want it, pick an unused preset on the list, click the edit button, name your preset. We'll name this one door and hit save. And there you go, you have a preset. As you can see, there are a lot of presets you can make, actually over 1,000. Now let's walk through making a patrol. A patrol is an automated series of presets happening in sequence. It's like a path for your PTZ. You're able to make up to 16 unique patrols. I have a patrol already made here. To start it, simply click the play button, and to stop it, click on the stop button. At the bottom right-hand corner, we have two blue buttons, the patrol plan and the plus button for creating a new patrol. Let's create one. You will first be prompted to give this patrol a route ID. You have to assign the patrol to a number between 1 and 16, and it'll be listed on the patrol list as that number. So the patrol I've already made is taking up the route ID number 1. So we'll make this one number 2. Let's call this night shift. This will be our after hours patrol. Now hit add, go to preset and select from that list the preset you want in your patrol. In the stay time section, you can choose how many seconds the camera will stay on this preset. The minimum amount of time you can spend on a preset is 2 minutes and the max is 30 minutes. You aren't able to choose anything under or over that. You're able to choose how fast or slow you want the PTZ to transition to the next spot. Okay, I'm gonna add a few more presets for this night shift patrol. And there you go, the patrol is made. Now let's create a patrol plan. To do this, click on the blue button left of the plus button, Let's make it from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We have our day shift patrol going, and we'll have the rest of the time be our night shift. Let's copy the schedule to all days of the week and hit enable patrol plan up top and hit OK. And our patrol plan is active. So now that we walked through the presets and patrols of this PTZ, let me show you how to set up a home position. The home position is the default preset or patrol the camera will automatically always return to after an allotted amount of time. To do this, go to Setup, click on PTZ, then Home Position. Make sure it's turned on. In mode, you're able to choose between a preset or a patrol, and you can pick from the lists which one you want as the home position. Let's do a preset and pick center. And you can choose how much time there is before the camera returns back to the home position. And there you go, just like that, you are a PTZ Pro. If you found this video helpful, leave a like. If there's anything not covered in this video that you would like help with, go ahead and drop a comment down below, and we're gonna try to respond to all of them. This PTZ is available for purchase on our site, and if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link in the description down below. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.